My name is Jessica Miller, and I'm a biomedical engineer, and I design products for the heart here at Abbott Vascular. Engineering in general is a field where you solve common everyday problems. So in biomedical engineering, you're solving a problem by helping people live longer, have better quality of life, and be healthier. When someone comes to the hospital with chest pain and the physician finds out that they have clogged arteries, they can treat them with surgery, or they can get angioplasty, which is where stents come into play. The stent is an implantable device that's used to prop open the artery and maintain blood flow to the heart. Stenting is a far less invasive procedure. That's one of the things I love about my job, is that I am able to help people through what I feel I'm good at, which is engineering and design. I found biomedical engineering kind of by chance. I was at a career fair for NSBE, the National Society of Black Engineers, and I met a lady who worked here, and she kind of gave me an overview of what she did. I came out, I visited, I really liked the environment, so it was kind of meeting that one person that could relate to me, and I really enjoyed that. One of the things I really like about working here is that if I have an idea, say for some new product, I can just make it myself, go test it in the lab, and see if it's going to work. I would say the biggest challenge that I faced going into this was having faith in myself. And I think that that's something that young girls in high school can really take. As long as you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. And that's something that some people learn in life earlier than others. But hopefully if you can learn it in high school, you're ahead of the game.
My name is Danielle Lantain, and I'm an environmental engineer. I help people make their water safe to drink. I work in the diarrheal diseases epidemiology team of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and our mission is to protect health. In the developing world, we'll go for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks and work with the team on the ground and teach them about water and sanitation. I knew in high school that I wanted to work on environmental work, and being an engineer has allowed me to do that. My name's Danielle Lantain, and I'm an environmental engineer with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Today we're going to ask you to do a little bit of survival. We're going to ask you how you get water, how you treat it, if you didn't have it out of your tap. I like being able to work with students to show what it's actually like trying to live in a developing country. Which of these do you think is the best engineered design to collect water?
The bucket.
Is it easier to put it on your head than it is with your arms? Absolutely. Which was the hardest to fill? A lot of people think that being an engineer means solving an equation, x plus y equals z. What's wrong with this design? An engineering degree is really about problem solving. Would an African woman use this?
No.
No way! It's about thinking through problems to help people. There's different diseases that are prevalent. There's different realities. I feel like if we can bridge those gaps, instead of it being the US versus the rest of the world, we can understand that it's just different ways of life. I've really enjoyed the aspects of my career that have allowed me to travel and have allowed me to interact with an amazing array of people. I go back and I get to see that there are 1,000 families that have safe water, and I can know that the children are healthier because of this project.
Hi, my name is Erin Fletcher. I'm a civil engineer, and I help build structures that you use every day to get to and from work and school. We work for the Washington State Department of Transportation. We do roads, we do bridges. When I was growing up, to get to school every day, I had to travel on the Tacoma Narrows Bridge. The original bridge was nicknamed Galloping Gertie, and it used to do this. And eventually it fell. Having to drive over it every day to get to school, I just became fascinated by it. And it was at that point in high school that I knew I wanted to work as a civil engineer. The job that I do now is as a project manager. Do you want to just give an update on where we are with our 50% plan? My major roles is sort of as a people facilitator, and that really fits my personality really well. I'm a very social person. I love the teamwork. You're working with people who have different expertise in so many different areas. Everyone has different ideas about what comes together, and ultimately we can create that solution. This really is all about people. We want to come up with a solution that's the best technical solution, but really what it comes down to is we're changing people's lives. So we need to make sure that our designs take that into consideration.
Hi, I'm Judy Lee, and I'm a mechanical engineer and industrial designer, and I work here at IDEO as a product designer. So let me show you around. The greatest thing about being an engineer is that you're not limited to one thing. It's however you translate it to be. If you have other interests in any sport, dogs, acting, whatever it is, all those experiences will actually help out in your workplace, and it makes you a whole person. Everybody's creative in their own way.
Today we're going to be brainstorming different ways to carry a laptop computer. Sketch them out, hand them to me, and I'll put them up here.
We have several rules. They are deferred judgment.
What if the laptop was actually a bag?
Build on the ideas of others, something that mounts to your waist. Be visual. Encourage wild ideas.
An inflatable ball, and you just shove your laptop into it, and then you just dribble your laptop down the street.
And go for quantity. So there is definitely some method to the madness here. I'm gonna do this one. Peter, you wanna work with me on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we just finished the brainstorm, we're gonna head into the shop, and this is where the things actually come to life.
I guess originally we were thinking it could go there, but you see with this women's frame, it's not gonna work. So, you know, it could come back here with the rack.
The best thing about prototyping is it's never just one person's idea. You have a team of other people coming together and thinking about the ideas a little bit more.
One more here.
Give it a shot. I really enjoy this creative process. It's fun. It doesn't feel like work.
That's not bad.
So this is going to be the true test right here. So please work. There we go.
Nice.
So now that's our bike. Good job, guys. It's good to have a job that you love coming to and that you enjoy every day. That to me is the ideal place to be.
Hi, I'm Catherine Beecher. I'm a materials engineer at GE Aviation, and I design aircraft engines. My job is to determine how long a part can survive in an engine. And one of the things that we really look a lot to is fatigue. So that could be temperature and stress. If you take a paper clip and you bend it, so I can bend it this way, and then I can bend it back and forth, and eventually, whoop, eventually it just breaks. So it's our job to ensure we never take them that far. It's through collaboration that you can generate new ideas that take the information and the knowledge from lots of different people. Then you're able to expand that out and create something new from that. I take a lot of pride in knowing that those helicopters that are coming and picking people off of the roofs of flooded out houses are helicopters that we ensure fly safely. And I just continue to want to be the best engineer that I can be.
My name is Tanya Martinez. I am an energy engineer. My culture inspires me to work really hard with improving the way that we impact our environment, because a big part of my culture is walking softly on Mother Earth.
On the Navajo reservation, there are homes located so remote from the grid that it was too expensive to run electricity to those homes. So what they did is installed solar panels and hybrid solar wind systems. When I came on board, my work was to optimize that system to take it to the next level. It takes almost an entire day to get to that site. So one of my recommendations was to remotely monitor these sites. Who I am as a Native person and what I do professionally are very closely related. They have to be connected to me.